Ricegum. I'm cool with Gabby, so this is completely non-biased. I was sitting right there and I saw the whole thing happen, and I feel like a lot of misinformation is being thrown around, and also the whole thing's being overly exaggerated. So basically, you know, what happened was me and Ricegum were talking, you know, chit-chatting or whatever, catching up, and, you know, Gabby sits on the couch and sticks the camera in his face snapping, you know, and obviously, you know, she didn't mean any harm by it. She was just joking around, but she just keeps snapping and snapping, you know, and, you know, we're at a birthday party, so I feel like maybe it's not the right place and situation to be doing, you know, that kind of stuff, because, you know, everyone's drinking, so it's not like everyone wants to be on camera and things like that. So, you know, so he tells her, like, hey, can you not post that? And I think maybe she didn't realize that he was being serious and thought that maybe he was joking, so she just kept snapping and, you know, doing more snaps, talking about the diss and on the video, you know, or whatever. And, you know, he asked her, I think maybe like 2 or 3 more times, like, hey, can you not post that? And she just kept filming, and he just jumped up, you know, and went to reach for her phone, and she's sitting on the couch, he's standing up, and it was more of like a tug of war, you know, them pulling the phone back and forth, maybe for a few seconds, and then he snatched the phone out of her hand and slammed down the ground and broke the phone and then walked out. Was he being aggressive? Yes, definitely. Definitely more aggressive than he should have been for the situation. Did I see him hit her? Definitely not. Did he twist her arm? Definitely not. He wasn't pinning her down. He didn't hit her. He didn't twist her arm. I would say honestly that this was just, you know, it was more of like a tug of war between, you know, grabbing the phone, and he slammed the phone down and broke it. That's pretty much all that really happened. I feel like the whole situation's being completely blown out of proportion, over exaggerated. I understand, you know, everyone's upset, but I mean, that's really what happened, and that's all there really is to it. He left. I talked to him afterwards. He sent $2,000 like right away pretty much to pay for the phone, and obviously the phone doesn't cost $2,000 bucks, so, you know, and yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. I understand she was really upset. He's probably really upset too. I think the whole thing is just, you know, I would compare it to an aggressive argument. You know, I think honestly, you know, people just get an argument and a disagreement, and, you know, it turns a little bit aggressive, but no one was hit, no one got